sake of narrative expediency.
It's fascinating as well that at the end of the story, he joins the other metahumans on Paradise Island who are going to be
All right, this is important. I'm only going to pause it here before they say it because people need to look at this. Magog is pushing a woman in a wheelchair. He then corrects this guy, like whatever. I don't. You just pick up on like something's happening here. Maybe this guy's not paying attention. What you see here is people willfully learning on Paradise Island. They're not being brainwashed because they're about to say that. And you see Magog's rehabilitation here because he's basically being the leader that these people need to be rehabilitated. And that's in 2 panels of 1 page. That's a lot of storytelling. Like I said, I'm not trying to pull a card here. These guys don't make comics.
Right.
We do. Particularly you do. Like, do you find me? Look, you could tell me as an artist, how much in just these 2 panels do you get of the character of Magog in just 2 panels?
Which page is that? Do you remember?
It's on the screen.
I'm trying to find it. Go to it. I mean, just very little.
I know, but look at what it can. What I'm saying is how much you get a ton.
What it conveys.
Yeah, what it conveys is a lot in just 2 panels.
Yeah, the gentleness, even just his posture.
His horns are gone.
Yeah, there's so much in just the way he's portrayed. Yeah.
And not to get into symbolism, but all right, we're at 12:14. Look here, everybody. When Magog is originally trying to fix things and fails, this is important. His helmet is still on, which, if we want to get into symbolism, horns, especially biblically, are symbols of power and pride. He's also got his staff. Maybe the reason he can't carry that house, well, he can carry it physically, but the reason it doesn't work, because he's using one hand. And get into symbolism here, he's not even using his right hand. This is a haphazard attempt at redemption. When we get back,
there's no repentance in him.
Exactly.
There's guilt, maybe. There's shame, maybe, but not repentance.
When we get here,
there's not a willingness to change.
Yep. When we get here,
yeah. By the time you see him later, it's a completely different demeanor.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder Woman becomes queen.
They basically agree that they're going to brainwash a bunch.
They never agreed to brainwash anybody on Paradise Island. In fact, if we go back to that picture, we clearly see they're willingly there, even though some of them are still kind of hesitant, like the Minotaur dude here and the guy that Magog hits. What you see, and I don't know, I feel like I'm fanboying here with Alex Ross, but like in 2 panels,
he deserves it.
Yeah, in 2 panels, you see, even though somebody, like this lady back here, I guess that's Harlequin, the new Harlequin, she's got her arms crossed, he's got his arms crossed, he's joking. You see, Magog is keeping these guys in line. He's become the Superman of the next generation. And he's saying, hey, shut up, we've got something to learn. That's not that's not brainwashing. This is education, and that's not re-education in a political sense. It's like saying, hey guys, I'm using my strength. You don't have to be here. You can go to prison. This is what's called tough love, basically.
Well, and if you want to get churchy with it, we call that discipleship.
Yeah. Yeah. So and like I said, I don't know, I'm not gonna fanboy anymore, but Alex Ross did here in 2 panels what it would take a writer to do in like 2 pages.
Yeah.